Wow. How you doing? I thought it was imperative that I come at you today, and we're choosing to go by Zoom because YouTube will probably stutter and piss me off. So we're going to have to deal with this bad audio. One day, I'll bring out the other laptop, install Zoom, and see if the problem persists. We could turn this round upside down soon, and trust me, in the next 3 months we will. This video may be called 3 months from now, parentheses music. We'll see, to be determined. I'm going to touch the cursor and do a screen share for you, and then I'll let you read it, and then I'll come back with some commentary. Okay, I'm going to turn that down. Oh, I'm going to turn it down all the way. I wish you could hear it. Let me explain what that track is. It was uploaded on December 21st, 2017. What was I? Oops. Sorry, the cursor might have given you some bad audio. What was I doing on December 21st, 2017? I was rejoicing that a charge had not yet been filed in Seattle. I was at the height of my Hebrew Israelite YouTubing. I was bored to death. Well, not to death. I was very much bored in Seattle. And I was in the process of spending a lot of money to network with the producers that would become my team. And this channel was created December 2nd, 2017, a few weeks before this video uploaded. I'm thinking I had the Little Drummer Boy song that I gave to CD Music to co-produce. A few of the songs he did a bang up job with, but I have to call him a co-producer and not the producer. And I think the Little Drummer Boy might have been uploaded before this one because I was trying to make Christmas. That could theoretically be an archive for the channel, but I don't do Christmas music anymore, or so I thought, so I deleted that, and it's nowhere to be found. Didn't make #1 music page. Let me read it. Magic Fingers is a music archive released by Super Black Records in 2017. The first collection of tracks were written, arranged, and performed by Shalonda Green, alias Boom Junglewood, and co-produced by Carl Dennis, aka CD Music. We selected a talented group of independent producers discovered on the N1M, that's short abbreviation, trademark for #1 music, on the #1 music platform, Angel Pace via Craigslist, and Jeslim, care of CD Music, for our exclusive SB Remix Volume 1. We accumulated 4 volumes of SB remixes during 2018, a prolific year for the brand new Pan-African dance music label. Here is a link to a collection of first edits for SB Remix Volume 1. I'll go over the links at the end. A couple of them are going to take me offline. Okay, excuse me. Later, we had the opportunity to add Conniption, Cellus Studios, and Imrizo to the team. Our weekly live streams included original music and videos from an eclectic group of dance music producers with an emphasis on diaspora. Our team included producers from South Africa, Kenya, France, Jamaica, Angola, and America. We networked with producers from all over the world, including Canada, Japan, and Sweden. I would like to give a special shout out to Rev Rabia, a music associate who introduced me to N1M in 2017. Make sure that says #1 music. It looks different than the first time we saw it. Okay. I want to give a special shout out to Mr. Clyde Biggs and Sasra Man, who I discovered on N1M. They joined the team early on as featured artists. On August 24th, 2020, Super Black Records changed its programming format. We will be rebooting when the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic is better. Our goal is to debut with weekly music streams before the end of 2020. The music that was once available on this channel is currently in private mode. If you are interested in a track which is exclusive to this particular YouTube channel, please contact me directly and I will send you a complimentary MP3 or refer you to said producer who has the copyright claim for any song you would like to hear again. Below is a link to one of my favorite demos recorded when I was doing business as Lambert 51 10 years ago. When Super Black Records YouTube channel resurfaces, our websites will be up and running. We look forward to your patronage at that time. Okay, and that has Rate This Record, which is going to have an under construction sign, and Super Black Records, which is going to have a coming soon sign, or vice versa. And then it has Boom J Wood, another moniker, vis-a-vis email address, and the phone number that I just put, my track phone that I'm going to spend $80 a year to keep on so that I can go somewhere outdoors behind a building and holler at somebody besides. Otherwise, I've been using my computer and the free Google phone. Okay? All right. So how did we get to this point? I'm going to show you how we got to this point in a minute. Let's go to the #1 music page. Last night, the videos played from here. The videos are not going to play from, oh, yeah. So last night it was because the cache wasn't clear. So now they're going to stay private. Okay, no problem. See if this still plays. Oh, that barely sounds like Redemption. No wonder I was so impressed by these guys and their remixes. Let's do this one. So if people check out that link, they'll have all the emails to the subscribers with some typos. As I spent some money on an editor, would have come across perfect, but hey, nobody's perfect. And YouTube videos, which are now in private. Last night you did that, thought they were not still come up. Okay. And here are the music. These are vis-a-vis MP3s, and they're not going anywhere. So how did we get to this point? Let me go back to, get out of here. Oh, here it is. Okay. Let's go back here. Can you see me? So how did I get to the point last night, because today is August 25th, where I said, ugh, this Super Black Records channel is a mental, possibly emotional, I don't know if you can say spiritual, could be, and probably not physical, because it's better to have than to have not, right? Depends on what you're talking about. But it was a mental blockage to me. And so here's the note that's going out to the producers, and I'll have to edit it, and they may not even see it in this draft version, but I did not tell anybody what I was doing. The first one that reached out to me and say, what's up, all of them get the note. Everybody that I mentioned in that email, minus Reverend Rabia, who I haven't talked to in years, probably not since 2017 via email, will be contacted and given the news. So let me switch glasses. Okay. My funny hairdo. I like my funny hairdo. And that's what I'm going to call it, a funny hairdo, since nobody would call it pretty. People lack common sense. These are better glasses for me. I can see the plane smiles, everyone smiles. Okay, so the subject matter is SB Records YouTube videos on private mode for indefinite time. I was waiting until someone noticed before sending out this note. DJ Vegas SA, I'm aware you have a playlist of your conversation with #1 music producers. Let me get this out of there. That's not what I want to do. Stop. Click the wrong thing. You go down. You stay up. #1 music producers on your YouTube channel. I apologize for not being thoughtful enough. And if you would like me to send videos, I will download and email you your contributions for the same reason. Tell your fans what happened. And on that note, privatizing my channel is not punitive. Can you imagine how conflicted and bittersweet it is to put all that work behind me? I am looking for a new music project. I wish I had the money for my next project I spent on SB Records. I expected to generate approximately $10 a day in 2020 from our independent label. Instead, I have not made a dime, and to pay for a website would be out of budget. So I am starting from scratch, and we can consider the first 2 years archives. Archived at N1M particularly. I hope my page there doesn't disappear or require another fee to exist. And then last night I said, check out the page on N1M. The YouTube videos are embedded, so they're not on private mode. Last night I could still play them after privatizing them. That was because I guess the cache hadn't been cleared. So no, they're in private. Okay, apparently some of you think Super Black Records is a hobby of mine. I have had my exclusive rights dishonored. I have been financially exploited. I have been taken advantage of, and so on. If you don't think I'm talking about you, I am not. If you think I am talking about you, then understand it wasn't just you. Super Black Records is the name of my indie, and www.ratethisrecord.com is the name of my music agenda. Love that domain name. I am looking forward to figuring out things in the future. No pressure, and I can't even guess. We were supposed to help each other. If I thought my YouTube channel was benefiting your label, I wouldn't be changing formats. If I thought your music label was benefiting my YouTube channel, I wouldn't be changing formats. Okay? I'm still praying for your success, and I hope you make it big. All of you have made my book. 2018 was an incredible year. I can't believe how much music we recorded. It was expensive. I would not do it again, but appreciate how much joy each of you brought me when I needed a family. That's not a bad note. Where else do we want to go? Okay. Let's go to the inbox. Okay, so I just put this ad out, and I put it on my screenshot for a time frame, a timeline. I have already done this previously, but didn't think to screenshot it, and it's just the thought that counts. I'm really not looking forward to rejecting white people and non-black people for my African percussion ensemble, so I have 3 months to figure it out. Okay, there you go. This is a new genre of Afrobeat, but not really. I have a concept and instrument lineup that may have or may not have been previously recorded, published, and distributed, to be determined. I'm looking to create a management company, booking agency, which includes ensembles that play this genre of acoustic dance music. The emphasis is on African percussion. Okay, the project will be documented from start to finish. Hence, your contribution will be on the record. 1, African percussion. 2, Afrobeat. 3, booking agency needs bands. Female-headed music company, please respond if you have African percussion. For starters, thank you for your time. Very exciting, right? It would be if I haven't, I'm going to stop the share. It would be if I haven't been there, done that. So how did I get to that point? When I log in to Super Black Records and actually Band of Hebrews, honestly, I am subscribed to Joseph Langley, and Joseph Langley and Superdry do a lot of work together. They do fantastic collaboration, and they make videos to boot. I heard a song called Super Boom underneath one of Joseph's tracks. Sounded awesome. But Super Boom was something that I paid for. Here's the way that that worked. Superdry said, you can have this song, use this song. So immediately I said, somebody needs some money. So I paid for it, sent him his PayPal receipt, which says this song is exclusive to Super Black Records. That song, Super Boom, would next be remixed by everybody on the team. Everybody wanted a piece of that Super Boom. Volume 2 had like 30 songs made, right? Spending money. Everybody get what they asked for. You want to remix this one? You want to remix this one? No problem. No limit. Here's some money. Have some more money. So when I heard Super Boom being used again on Joseph, I reached out to Superdry and said, is that Super Boom? And his response was, I gave that to you. Didn't know it was exclusive. And it's like, I paid for it. The receipt said it was exclusive. And not only do I have to look out for a copyright notice when the regular version of Super Boom plays on my channel, but it could be caught on all the remixes, which is going to shut down lots of streams. So I like Superdry a lot, but it's another sign of what I described in that email. And that made me think for the last time, this endeavor was a failure, and I need to put it behind me. And these producers owe me money. I don't owe them any money. When I give them that note, I'm going to add, please honor the exclusive copyrights, which means that every time I paid you for a song, that is my song, do not use anything in that song. If you have a question, contact me. If you would like to get your copyright claims back, please contact me. I'll be fair. But the least you can do is to use something from your collection, from your brain power, from your skill set that I did not pay you for, because you did not have to accept the money. That's what that will be added in the note, and then I probably won't find out who's using what, but it's there. It's going to be on their comma. And did you notice something I put in that note? Y'all have made my book. I will be talking about you for the rest of my life. Don't piss me off. I have a tendency of bringing up shit that happened 20 years earlier. Okay, so now I have to find a music project to debut on my 51st birthday, 3 months from now. How do I feel about that? I feel a certain way based upon what happened on my 50th birthday. Having a gig, I'm missing this tooth right here in front of white people I ain't never met before and shit like that. Based upon desperation to keep my word to Super Black Records. See how dedicated I am? Please, Muse, bring me back something to make me feel like I was dedicated to you. Okay, please. You owe me one, right? I've always said I've owed you one. You owe me one, right? Please, I'm going to take it this year. So I feel a little way about that. I also feel that my next music endeavor should be the one that is saved for posterity. Okay? I put Super Black Records back down as a hobby. And people are going to be introduced to this team of producers that I've made them rich in 2018, and I got nothing to show for it. But it's on my resume. So sometimes to get a resume beyond your skill set, you have to spend money. And that's what Super Black Records represents. So anyway, what else do we want to talk about since I have your attention? What's new in the zoo? I need a vacation. And again, 3 months from now is my check-in point regarding health and fitness, body image, a new hairdo or not, a new wardrobe or not. It depends on how things open up and how much moving and grooving I'm going to do outside of the building and or outside of the block, I should say. What else? Hope that I'm free. Hope that I'm healthy. And it's time to get another hobby that's conducive between 50 and 60 years old. I don't know if I have a role model. I need to follow my intuition. So that would be recreational sports, music, and Yahusha, whatever testimony he has in mind for me. Hallelujah. Okay, getting ready to touch the cursor and stop this one. Have a good day. Nice to see you again.